Hey, it's Mark with another Super Bowler Smash Attack video. And today we have a 4-island variation of a base. Sometimes you'll see, the bases where they have kind of these isolated corners with usually the Inferno towers and double expos. And so this is kind of a variation of that, but a little bit different. Town Hall is offset. And so let's come up with the game plan. First of all, can we get the Town Hall down with the Flame Flinger? Probably not, because of the queen there. There's not a whole lot else. If the queen weren't there, might be an option. At 12 o'clock, there's that island that's got the 2 expos in it, but that's going to be bad news for the Flame Flinger, so that's not a good option. 3 o'clock or 6 o'clock are going to be the next choices here for the Flame Flinger. And from 3 o'clock, that king, so the king definitely is problematic. Sometimes you can take care of the king if it's sort of towards the outside, even on the Flame Flinger side, just by using a Yeti and a Headhunter, maybe even use like a skeleton spell. And, sometimes that's enough to take out the king. With an entry from 4:30, there's no need for a wall break. So the one wall breaker could be used to break open the corner over here so that the Flame Flinger could reach that eagle. But the king is there. That is a problem spot. From 6 o'clock, that definitely would be an option for the Flame Flinger too. In this case, there's not a whole lot of defenses over here. It's not great value really, but the Royal Champion is a little bit more towards the center than the king. The king is kind of a little bit more, not really as much to the center where the Royal Champion is. So the Flame Flinger would be able to get down this single Inferno, which would be good, obviously. And then, there's a couple of defenses on the outside here and kind of some residual damage from the Fire Spirits. In both of these corners, there's not a lot, but the funneling is already kind of nice because of those 2 islands. Like I said, there's no super wall break needed. Would just probably need like a jump right in here, like where between this expo and this archer tower, kind of right in that area, and that'll give access to the Town Hall, and another jump to kind of escape the back end. Let's get the replay going and we'll see what actually happened here. 6 o'clock, I'm putting in the Yeti just to take out that mortar down there. And I put in that loon. I didn't really need to put that loon down. I don't know. I was kind of sometimes I'll put that cocoa loon down if I put a Yeti right on the mortar, just because then the Yeti's not tanking the mortar. So that's why I did that. But I didn't really need to do that cocoa loon. I could have just waited for the Yeti. And so there is the Warden going at the king, and that's going to take a while. So I decided to put down the skeleton spell and the Headhunter just to speed up the takedown of the king. And that helped out quite a bit. It's either that or I have to use a rage to speed up the Warden, because it will take so long to take out the king, plus to take out the eagle on top of it. And already the Warden has got through the eagle. And so I'm bringing in the troops now, the 3 golems. Yeti is coming over. King to pull over the Warden before he gets too deep. Here comes the Super Bowlers, and in they come. They should be able to take out that Royal Champion pretty easily. Jump and rage them as they're going in. CC troops come out, poison them. Another rage in the core. And the troops are just marching through. And another rage to take out the Town Hall. Now, I kind of make a mistake here. I should have really put in a jump to let the troops escape out that back end, but I didn't. And they sort of kind of come around here. And in the meantime, the Royal Champion is going at the expos. And I used a freeze on the expos initially, just to kind of help out. And so that monolith, because I didn't put the jump down, there was nothing to go get that monolith. And so no, the monolith is a little bit of a problem. I freeze it. And then here comes the Diggy and the Royal Champion to finish off the monolith. And now this back end is looking, there's not a whole lot left. And there's still the Royal Champion and the Queen and a couple of Yetis. And there's plenty of time left. And so this base is going to go down no problem. I put the jump down just to get it out of my army. And there it is, another 3-star with the Super Bowler Smash army.